pretty much put out there. You know, everybody knows exactly what it was about. 2012, I basically took that whole time off. I was going through a lot of personal things, a lot of relationship issues, and Lovesick was just a reflection of that. For a couple past years, things that I went through, the reason my music was suffering, I decided it was stuff I had to get out of my system. I didn't want to keep it bottled up. So that's where Lovesick came out. I wasn't even planning on doing an EP or any type of album the whole 2012, but I had 8 good songs, so I was like, you know what, let's do something with it. I mean, like I said, I was going through a lot, and Happy Now is my direct reflection of aggression to the situation. You know, a lot of people came to me with that after that album was produced, and they said, that track, excuse me, and they said, you know, come on, did you plan on doing this for real? I mean, do you need help? And my response to all that now basically is no. I know exactly what I was doing. I know exactly what I said, and because I said it through a song, that stopped me from actually carrying out any physical motions towards that. Am I capable of it? I mean, men are capable of many things, but as of right now, it's just a song. No, Lovesick was exactly what it was for. You know, I got a lot of my emotions out on that, so I don't want to bring that into the new album at all. There will be a few tracks on the new album, which consists with some relationship problems, just because the album has a lot to do with my life. But it's definitely not gonna be the majority of that album. Which you know, I don't know if I really want to get into what you can expect, but this is going to be probably the most direct album I've ever done, meaning it's going to come from me. What you hear is coming straight from the soul. Well, from the Book of Eli, you know, the whole message behind that movie was a messenger doing what he felt he had to get the word across, and that's exactly what this is about. I'm doing what I feel I have to get my word across. So, in a nutshell, that's how we came up with the album name. Well, this year, I want to get 2 albums done. I'm working on the Gray Area too with Jimmy Blues. Mad props to Jimmy. This is my dude. And then the Book of Fest. And I mean, those are going to be the 2 major projects that we're doing. I hope to have them both finished before the end of 2013. We'll go from there. We'll see what happens. I can only say I can only put so much effort into live performances, and I give it a lot, you know, although depending on the venue, depending on the situation, and more artists would understand what I'm saying here, you don't get to fully commit to a certain venue, but I do give a lot when it comes to the live performances, and I feel like because I give a lot, it's taken a lot, and I can take that same energy and direct it towards somewhere else and receive a better profit. You know, it's 2014, kid's almost 30, so you know we definitely gotta keep things moving. And if the performing doesn't start to pay off, then it's going to be iTunes for me. Yeah, definitely there's going to be some collaborations to look for. Poe from Taker Gang, Cleveland, Ohio. We're going to definitely have him on the album. Lino Boy Live and Nate Silac. We're going to definitely have them on the album. A couple artists that I have been in touch with, nothing confirmed yet. That's the Reason, G Money, Cons, absolutely. Mace Loke will be on the album. More to come. Out of just respect, I'd probably like to battle somebody like Immortal Technique, Mad Child, Wax, Palmer Squares, somebody like that, because the not only the recognition behind it, just the love and respect from it, you know. Right now, and the reason I mean, what motivates me is whack music. And what I mean by that is, it's just too much of it. And there's got to be a counterpart to it. For every yin, there's got to be a yang. I'm going to be that yang until we can get the whole standard of music up. Well, before anything, I was Manifest. 51 Records is that's my home. You know, my brother started the group. Him, Rich Nice, Cleve, Docs, Verb, Dragon, Master. You know, that's the original 51 crew. So I'm going to be 51 forever. Third Eye Entertainment is my branch of that. That's my touch on things. So the Hitman, man, to put it this way, the whole title was Manifest the Hitman, and where the Hitman came from was obviously my dedication battling whack rappers. You know, that's where the Hitman came from. Get to get on the hit list, and then I'm always making hits, man. Get it? So is there a difference? No, they're one and the same when it comes to me. If I'm producing or if I'm engineering a track, it's most likely going to go underneath the Third Eye Entertainment label and not the 51 Records, unless it's a collaboration with Rich Nice, who is the head of 51 Records. Yeah, well, it's funny too, because we have seen a lot of music videos. I mean, everybody, you're right, everybody's making music videos, and it's funny because we started the music video. And I know, we started up, but like, honestly, before Facebook got big, when it was still just MySpace, and we were doing music videos on $75 cameras and walking around and adding special effects to them and doing things that people hadn't seen in a long time. Big shout out, by the way, to Creepy Old Man Productions, Larry DeBose, absolute genius when it comes to the video. So yeah, you're going to see some. You haven't seen anything of late for the same reason I haven't had music in a while. The whole 2012 I had took off, and I had just been in a state where I wasn't really ready to be out there. I didn't want people to see me like that. But now we're rebuilding, and you're definitely we got some things under our sleeve for videos. You'll see something coming soon, for sure.